everyone, I am Lorenzo Ramsamy, a student teacher at Rosalsong Primary. In this vlog, I will show you guys how I created two teaching materials for my micro teaching and for my team teaching. So for my micro teaching, I used a visual aid and artificial animals. On the other hand, for my team teaching, I used a laptop. I will now show you guys a picture of the raw materials that I used to create my chart.
So these here are some of the raw materials
So I know you guys must be wondering, how do I go about making this chart? Now first, what I did, I measured and drew lines to keep the layout neat. Then I glue on the title, added colorful pictures and labels. For the writing on the chart, I did not use the marker. I actually typed it, I printed it, I set the font and the size that I wanted to suit my chart. And after doing so, I printed it out, I cut it, and I set it on the chart so it will look better than writing with a marker and way neater. Alright? Then I also use a creative borders, as you could see here. These are some gold borders I used to make it attractive for the grade 3 learners. On the other hand, you must be wondering as well how I use the chart in my microtation. This chart, it was used during my science lesson on vertebrates. So it helps the children to visually understand that animals with backbone and to remember some of the animals. Also with the artificial animals, they could actually see the animals and they point to me and they show me that, you know what, they know this animal and they see that they have seen this animal before and they know that the animals have backbone, right? So this way it visual aids, and so like this it makes learning more attractive and easier to remember along with the artificial animals. Moving on to our team teaching. For our team teaching cycle, we used a laptop to present a PowerPoint presentation slideshow for our science lesson, So I'll show you guys part of the video as to how we created our PowerPoint presentation. Alright?
So we can go on the website, any browser, and look for a very simple actual presentation. And we're looking at habitat, so obviously you want something like habitat, right? Let's look for a very nice picture. Let's go with this one. Choose this one here. So we copy. Then we go right ahead back to our PowerPoint. And we see our insert it. Right click. And we send it to the back. Now we set it to suit our slide. Here we go. Lovely, isn't that lovely? Now we can see that some of the right hand is showing. So what we could do, we could move it further. So we put it apart with this lighter color, so we could lovely. Let's do the other one just like that. Lovely. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is.
So here, we created a PowerPoint together, added images, videos, and key